12. This is just a review video from last week, week 4. This is week 5. Last week we talked about perimeter in math, and we talked about what perimeter is, which is the length all the way around an object. And we specifically look at rectangles, but it is also good and important for us to look at other shapes and what the length is around those shapes, so we know it doesn't just apply to rectangles. It applies to all different types of shapes. Perimeter is the length around an object, around. And we talked about that last week, how it applies to everyday life. So perhaps a carpenter that's putting in baseboards in a house, he'll need to know the perimeter around so he knows the amount of materials to buy in order to put those baseboards up. Or even window trim in a house, window installers or carpenters or construction workers will need that to know how much material they need in order to put the trim nicely around those windows. It applies to stairs as well, just the trim along the stairs that covers those corners. You want to know how much material you need. What about for our houses? Some of us that have those big backyards and we need to have fence around the backyard. Well, we need to know how big that backyard is, the perimeter around it, the length around it, in order to know how much fence we need around it. So it applies to many jobs, and it applies to our daily lives, especially our parents and families, in order to know that, in order to supply those things or make sure it works and they have the amount of materials they need. The other thing I want you to make sure that you focus on, and if you want a little extra activity that's hands-on at home, how about you use a referent to figure out length of different places in your home? How about you try and figure out a good referent, a good estimated length for about a meter. Figure out how big your room is. And with a family member, maybe first you can kind of do your best guess, your prediction of what the length is. Then you can estimate the length using your reference kind of step that's about a meter. And then if you have something that is a meter, like a meter stick or measuring tape, then check it out. Find out what the length is around your bedroom. Then you can do that for your backyard as well. Maybe you can find a small shape, find a referent object, an object that you can use as a referent, and estimate the length around it, and then actually measure it. Some of the things that we can use are a rope or a string. Something that I talked about last week was a toilet paper roll, which is about 10 centimeters long, which is also 100 millimeters. You can use an actual ruler and measuring tapes. If you know how long a paper clip is, you can use paper clips as well. You can use cubes if you have cubes. Lego, you can figure out the actual length of Lego and then roughly use that to figure out the perimeter around some objects. I challenge you to do that, as this week we are getting into area. In my next video, it was going to be a summary of our lesson that we're going to do on Tuesday for math. Knowing what area is, finding some referent objects for the area, and the next lesson after that, given area.